This is a Rogue Media Network production.
Welcome to the show. You know, when Texas lawmakers approved the Texas Education Freedom Accounts, the goal was to give families more educational choices, especially those whose children have unique learning needs. But as the program begins its first year, some parents are discovering that the reality doesn't always match the promise. Today we're joined by a Waco parent, Jennifer Sitton, whose son was awarded an Education Freedom Account but still is unable to attend the local school that best meets his needs because of a requirement in the law. So Jennifer, welcome to the show. You're here to share your family's experience and why you'd like to see some changes that could help other parents that find themselves in your spot.
Yes, and
Well,
I'm thrilled that we have this, and like you said, we just need to work out some hiccups.
It's a great idea. I mean, these vouchers, but tell me a little bit first about your son and what makes finding the right educational solution for him so important.
So he's 10 years old. He's going to be going into the 6th grade. He has ADHD, and then he is on the autism spectrum. He struggles with transitions. He struggles with changes. He struggles regulating his emotions. He's had a really hard time in public school, and he started, of course, during COVID,
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten online.
Oh man, those formational years.
And that was kind of tough, and you know, we knew something was going on, and we've got a diagnosis of autism, which was very hard to accept, of course.
Right, it's stunning, I'm sure.
It's not, not what we wanted for our child.
Right.
And we have been in public school now, kinder through 5th grade, and he continues to struggle. We're not seeing the improvement that we need to see. It's kind of like every year is a different experiment, and so. Again, we were thrilled when the TIFA passed. We applied for a voucher. We were awarded a voucher, and we were really excited.
Yeah.
Until we got onto their website and discovered that there are no schools in this area that are equipped to teach him.
Not any?
So we contacted the administrator, Odyssey, sorry, and they recommended a school that was about 50 miles away. Which,
yeah, I mean, that's an hour in the car each way, yeah.
We have 6 kids who are in K through 12, and it's not really an option I can't get them all to school if we're driving
50 miles, yeah, right?
Yeah. They also recommended that we convert his grant into a homeschool grant. Sorry.
Trust me, I'm dealing with the same thing. Don't worry.
Which is about a tenth of the funds, and we could put him in a private school that was not one of their approved providers, but we have to pay the remaining amounts out of pocket. And we did find a school in town, a local school that they service neurodivergent students. They're very eager to have them, as a matter of fact, but it would still be about $8,000 out of our pocket after converting.
Even with the voucher?
With the voucher, because we could only use it for the homeschool amount. and that's not something that our family can do very easily.
Absorb it. Yeah, right. So, but there is a school that the voucher would work for, but they're not
So we looked at
approved or something?
Well, so there is a list of approved schools who are providers under the TIFA account, and none of them are willing to take him because of his special needs.
Okay.
And so again, we went to Odyssey and said, what do we do?
Yeah,
And,
what is Odyssey?
I'm sorry, Odyssey is the administrator of the TIFA program.
Okay.
And I believe that they administer it for other states as well.
Oh, okay.
But
so it's
they're-
like an umbrella company or something?
And they, I can email questions, we can call and get support. But what we've heard from them is in the Waco area, there are no schools that are equipped to handle his needs. Now, we found a school. We found a school that we are really excited about. Can I say their name?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
It's Harbor Christian Academy, and I spoke with Dr. Wessel, the director, and we were very excited because Harbor has partnered with Baylor's Center for Disabilities and Flourishing,
Yeah, they had them on the show, yeah.
and they have plans, and they're welcoming of the neurodivergent and the neurotypical students. They keep the kids together. It's not like the special needs kids are put in their own room. They're together, but they have staff that are trained in dealing with special populations. So, and they're smaller classes than you would find in a typical public school. And they're excited. They would be thrilled to have him. That's what really blew my mind, because what I heard after contacting all these other schools was, I'm so sorry, we can't. And it was really exciting to hear someone say, not only we would love to, but we know how to help him.
Yeah.
And even working with Baylor, that's exciting. It's going to be less of an experiment.
Right, and you've got they're almost scientists, really, in what they've been able to, in the data and the work and the research and the things that have
They know a lot.
gone into what they're doing, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, again, we identified a school that we are really excited about. It's not on the program. I contacted Pat Curry's office because I know they were instrumental in getting this through, and Brian Birdwell's office and Governor Abbott's office. And the problem is, one of the provisions in the law says that the school has to be in operation for 2 years to become a provider. Harbor Christian Academy has been in operation for 1 year, but they're fully accredited for K through 8. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to raise some awareness so that we can have the legislation. I would like it changed so that when we are dealing with schools for special needs children, there can be some flexibility. My understanding is right now there's none. There's no way to say, because you're accredited, we can waive the 2-year requirement and let you
Go ahead
accept
and
the vouchers with
enroll
just
your-
1 year.
Yeah, enroll your son.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so they're like, rules are rules, and this
Rules
is
are
what
rules,
we're
correct.
going to have to stick with. So we're looking at 1 year, seemingly for sure, that you've got to figure something out.
We have this year
Yeah.
coming up very quickly.
Right.
So we're trying to figure out what to do. And I do want to mention that Harbor Christian Academy is a 504c3, so they can accept donations, and I think this is a fantastic way to help children. I think there are a lot of children who are not getting the services they need, the help they need, just because public schools can't always give every student the individual attention that they need. That's something else.
Even though they're really required to.
Well, they are. They are. But there's a lot of kids. There's a lot of special education kids, and I have tried to advocate for my child, and it's hard. It's hard, and you get some looks, and sometimes I've made mistakes. But I have to advocate for my child, and I know not everybody can.
Right, and when you're talking about a child's education, I mean, you don't have do-overs. I mean, this is his 6th grade year.
This is, up. And we lost kindergarten because of COVID.
Yeah, COVID was. Yeah,
we lost first grade because of COVID.
Of course, in a way, he's not alone. He's got his whole class of kids.
Right, but
are
what we
struggling
want,
the same way.
We want all the kids to succeed.
Absolutely.
And I will even say that I think that my son's peers will do better if he's not in a public school that doesn't know how to address his needs, and yet they're still having to deal with him.
Yeah.
I think we need to have the kids in the right place for the kids.
Yeah, I agree. So Harbor Christian Academy, Karen, I had seen her at an event. I mean, they had a table set up and said, "Oh, I want to have you come be on the show." Have not had a chance to do that yet, but I plan to have her on, because when I was chatting with her, she made it clear that she saw this need for this community to have this option for parents for their kids that have neurodivergent needs.
I was really excited that she sees this kind of as her mission in life. This is not a money-making organization. This is not.
Right. Yes, that's exactly the impression I got.
This is something where she sees a need, where children are being left behind in the public school system,
Right.
and she knows how to help them. And that's really what is exciting to me. She knows how to help. She wants to help.
So the cost would be prohibitive for you to go ahead and enroll him in Harbor? They just can't take the voucher?
They can't take the
money?
voucher, correct. They can't because they are not
Right.
providers. And we're still trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, how to handle that issue.
Yeah.
So they're not at all eligible for this voucher money till the following year. Then they will be, because they will have hit the 2-year operating.
So the 27-28 school
Is
year.
when, yeah.
Yes, and that is wonderful, but I know there are kids who could benefit this year.
Right now, well, your son being chief among them. Well, there's more I want to talk to you about this issue and what you're facing and maybe what your plans are. As you say, you've got other children too. I mean, so your time is precious. But we want to take a break, tell you that today's show is brought to you by Alan Samuels. You can drive a 2026 Dodge Ram 1500 Limited Crew Cab with your choice, 0% for 36 months or 25% off MSRP. This comes with America's best warranty at 10-year, 100,000 miles, only at Alan Samuels Dodge in Waco. Stay with us. There's more of the show ahead.
We're celebrating the Declaration of Deals at Alan Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $13,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $13,000 off a new Ram 2500 Laramie Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty at Alan Samuels.
Come by.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.com. globalhealth.org.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Sit down, bar stool, 2:15. Bartender gets my drink, damn, I'm missing you. Since you left, baby, I've been a mess. Now I'm trying to enjoy a little day that's left. Drinking up all I can buy. Least I can say is, honey, I tried. Girl, you know you were the best I ever had. Know damn well that I want you back. 'Cause baby, darling, I miss her, but she don't miss me. I still see her up in my dreams. I miss her, but she don't miss me. Take one look at me and what do you see? I miss her, but she don't miss me. I miss her, but she don't miss me. I'll miss her 24/7 till the end of time. Just kidding, but next year, girl, I'll probably be fine. Someday I'll marry a sweet girl, get a house and a wife, but not now. 'Cause baby, darling, darling, I miss her, but she don't miss me. I still see her up in my dreams. I miss her, but she don't miss me. Take one look at me and what do you see? I miss her, but she don't miss me. I miss her, but she don't miss me. I wish we settled down long time ago. I could have treated you better, trust me, I know. I need you back in my loving arms to hold, but I guess that's just the way that my luck goes. Oh, I know. 'Cause baby, darling, darling, I miss her, but she don't miss me. I still see her up in my dreams. I miss her, but she don't miss me. Take one look at me and what do you see? I miss her, but she don't miss me. I miss her, but she don't miss me. Hit me like a lightning strike. She gave me that kiss goodbye. Watching your sunburned lights, playing games within my mind. Don't know if you're coming back again. Didn't know it'd end up like this. Like a missing piece of my heart comes back to me when you're in my arms. You wake me up like the sun in the morning. Can't get enough of like the summer rain pouring. Now I'm chasing those crazy green eyes every time I lean and close my eyes. Edge of the earth, and now you got me free falling. Running red lights every time that you're calling. I know you gotta go with that sunrise, but I don't wanna say goodnight. Don't wanna say goodnight. Now I'm sleeping on the couch again, too drunk to make it to my bed. Watching that ceiling fan spin just like you do inside my head. Lord knows I ain't ever felt so alone like I do when we are apart. Till you're back here in my arms. You wake me up like the sun in the morning. Can't get enough of like a summer rain pouring. Now I'm chasing those crazy green eyes every time I lean and close my eye. Edge of the earth, and now you got me free falling. Running red lights every time that you're calling. I know you gotta go with that sunrise, but I don't wanna say goodnight. You wake me up like the sun in the morning. Can't get enough of like a summer rain pouring. Now I'm chasing those crazy green eyes every time I lean and close my eye. On edge of the earth, and now you got me free falling. Running red lights every time that you're calling. I know you gotta go with that sunrise, but I don't wanna say goodnight. Don't wanna say goodnight. Don't wanna say goodnight. Goodnight. Don't wanna say. She never fails to amaze me with them yellow just like them daisies. If she ever fell down in a field of flowers, I don't know if I would have ever found her. She's a lighter in the dark, she's got a hold on my heart. Because I love you would be an understatement. If I told you what I thought, would you even understand it? I'm more and more convinced you fell from heaven. God must have blessed you with just a little more. There's nothing about you I couldn't adore. I could stare at you for hours. If I was king, I'd give you all my power. Because I love you would be an understatement. If I told you what I thought, would you even understand it? I'm more and more convinced you fell from heaven. If I color in your eyes drives me crazy. I don't know what I'd do without you, baby. I keep thanking God for the perfect lady. I'm more and more convinced you fell from heaven. 7 minutes in heaven wouldn't be enough time. You by my side, girl, I'll always be fine. Because I love you would be an understatement. If I told you what I thought, would you even understand it? I'm more and more convinced. I'm more and more convinced. I'm more and more convinced you fell from heaven. The color in your eye just drives me crazy. I don't know what I'd do without you, baby. I'm more and more convinced you fell from heaven. I'm more and more convinced you fell from heaven.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues and those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. I said I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com.
If I had somebody that was looking for a car, I would definitely recommend Allen Samuels. The trust that I have, the care that they take, they genuinely want to take care of you. They really ask for your feedback when you go to the support department to make sure they're taking care of you in every way possible. So I really appreciate that they listen to your feedback.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
For You Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. For You Health. Visit foryouhealth.com today.
For anyone that's in the car buying mode or looking for a car right now or a truck, I would definitely come by Allen Samuels, get to know the people here like I have, how well I'm taking care of the dealership and how well, service and any kind of warranty issues and those sort of things. Because of the way they take care of me, it's made me a Ram driver. And so I don't think they'd want to go anywhere else if they came here.
Like Allen Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Allen Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
And we are back with Jennifer Sitton. She's been telling me the story about her son, who is going into the 6th grade. He has been diagnosed on the autism spectrum, ADHD, and I have a child that's right there too. So I understand a lot of what you're talking about, and how you look at all the different educational options, and you want to be able to pick the best that fits that child the best, because not all kids learn the same way, but they all have, the possibility of being successful, and that's what obviously your heart for your son is.
It is, and his needs are not only academic. His needs are social. His needs are for self-regulation, and with the way the TIFA vouchers are set up, if Harbor Christian Academy were on there, we could select them as a provider, and the tuition money could go to them. And then with the remaining money, we could have a speech therapist come in once a week, because that's a service that he gets at public school. We could have a occupational therapist come in, again, because that's a service that he gets. And so it is designed so that the students can get to get their academic needs met and the therapies. And again, what I am hoping to do is raise awareness of some tweaks that we need made to the law.
Some glitches, shall we say, in the system that, as much as legislators try to, plan for everything when they're drafting a bill, they can't necessarily foresee, an issue like this, that Harbor just hasn't been in existence long enough to qualify for.
Correct. And the fact that they're accredited is that was something that was very encouraging to me.
Right,
that
and
tells
you would
me
think that would be enough to check off a box.
It would, and I do understand that our legislators want to guard our money. They don't want our tax dollars to go to
Leering centers, shall we say?
Yes.
Yeah, we've heard of all the fraud in some of
Yes.
these institutions that have been set up, and they are careful about that.
Right.
But this is one situation where
we don't have options in Waco, and I would love if we can have more schools like this open up that are welcoming to kids who are different, and they don't see the children as broken. They see the children as needing a different style of teaching, different interactions. There needs to be schools that can offer hope instead of your kid got in trouble again, come take him home.
Right, for acting out or whatever. So the homeschooling version of the voucher, are you kind of looking at this, maybe what you do this next year?
We're looking at that. We have a little bit of time. We have a very little bit of time, I think, until the end of July.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're talking a couple of weeks, maybe.
Yes, and I don't know. We're praying about it and trusting that God has this. We don't understand necessarily what's going to happen, but at the same time, I'm so excited that there are schools like this. It's going to be hard for anyone to start a school. Again, I think what we need flexibility when we're looking at schools that are going to take some of our most vulnerable children.
Mm-hmm.
And
you would almost think this program had them in mind first.
Well, I think they did, because they from all of the families that submitted requests for vouchers, I think the top one was students with the list of disabilities.
Right.
And then after that, it was families with lower income.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
So to give them an option for private education or whatever.
I mean, I think they are exactly looking at these children, and I think that it if we were in Austin or Houston or Dallas or San Antonio, I don't think we would be having this same type of trouble finding
more options for
a
your
school.
son's needs.
Yes, but here we've contacted almost everyone on the list, and they were all very apologetic, because they see our problem,
Mm-hmm.
they see that there's a need, but this is new for everybody, and they have to run their schools.
Right, and it's expensive to run a school, for sure. So you're advocating for either an amendment to the 2-year rule or an exemption process.
Yes.
Of course, obviously, that would help your family in the next few weeks before school starts, but how could that process even start?
I think it would have to start with, it would have to be something on a legislative agenda.
Right.
And then...
But then they're not meeting until January.
Yes, but that's better than not meeting.
Well,
I mean,
oh yeah, for sure.
I would rather have this change happen in January than not happen.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously that is going to be the way that's going to help, I believe, the most students. And there's likely other little glitches that have popped up. This is the one that affects us. So this is the one that I know to advocate for. Another thing I want to try to raise awareness of is that Harbor Christian Academy, and I think there might be other schools like this, as a 501c3, they can take outside donations. And so if there are outside funds available, of course, for all the children, then that opens up the school for more people, for more kids.
Well, and possibility of you to maybe apply for a grant for your son for this next year.
That would be great. I don't know that there is the money now for any of this to even be an option, but
maybe there is. I mean, when I just had the chance to talk with Pat Curry, and we were talking about veterans issues, and he was talking about all the different things that are in place, mechanisms in place to help veterans that many of them don't know about.
Right.
And the problem is getting the word out. So maybe there is something like that.
Maybe there is, and
I'd talk to Pat if I could.
I will call back.
Yeah.
Back.
Or just go to the office and say, I'd like a meeting with him, and see what that might accomplish.
I will say it's really hard when we first ran into this roadblock. We really didn't know what to do.
Right.
We didn't.
Well, it just seems like a simple little thing. It's like,
it does.
2 years, it's brand new school,
But we got this law thing that I don't understand, and so we, there's these processes that I've figured out we have to go through, and so we need legislation changed.
Right. It needs to be fixed. So, what would you say to people who support, this education, these education accounts, but maybe don't realize some of the unique hurdles? Is there some place where information can be obtained? Like obviously you're telling your story here, But are there other parents, like a Facebook group or something, I don't know, saying these are the problems we're having? Are you having these problems?
I would say, so Odyssey, we've been able to submit requests, and I think that would obviously be a good way to go. I think probably talking to people
right
is going to be how you find out what worked and what didn't work. And I'm fortunate enough to have the time to come and to talk to you and to make phone calls. I know a lot of people have a full-time job or 2 jobs,
right,
and it makes it difficult. But Odyssey has they have my list of complaints.
right. They understand that. So also, I mean, you mentioned the Baylor Center for Disabilities and Flourishing. Have you talked with them about some? I mean, does Baylor has had some sort of? Do they have services and stuff, perhaps, that he could tap into?
When Benjamin was younger, when my son was younger, we had gone to the. It's in the speech building. I don't remember what the program was called, but I think there's more than one program at Baylor that that operates kind of in this general area.
Right.
I have not contacted Disability and Flourishing. I think that's probably going to be another step that I do, just because.
I mean, they might have some really good suggestions.
They might.
For you too, not to mention possibility of actual programs, you know.
Yes, and that's a good idea. That's something that I'm going to do. Public school, the school day takes so much of his time.
Right.
The school is a huge influence. And that's one of the reasons I've really been focused on this, because that is, that's a good part of the day, and the environment matters, especially with kids who can't regulate their emotions.
Correct.
And who can't articulate their frustrations. He has not done well in public school
setting, yeah.
And we.
So you're just not even considering that as an option at all.
Not with the state takeover. That's just another dimension.
Yeah, in your particular school district,
our school district has been taken over.
Yeah.
We're now under state control,
right.
And some of the changes that we've heard about are not going to work for him, just because the changes are so drastic. He struggles with transitions, and when we had talked about maybe having Monday, Wednesday, Friday classes different from Tuesday, Thursday, that's something that I see that he is really going to have a hard time with.
Right.
We, again, every year has been very different in the public school setting, because every year there's different people involved, there's different ideas that they want to try. This year,
it's almost like he's a guinea pig.
He really is. Yeah. They all are. This year we had a tremendous amount of turnover because of the state takeover.
I'm sure.
And so we're looking at a lot of new staff, a lot of new teachers, a lot of new processes, and what we need in his life is consistency. They're going to be going to a 5-day school week, and that's something
that's good, because they had been part of the movement to do 4 days.
I believe that
I don't know that that's worked out super well.
Well, if you are struggling to pass the STAR test, then it's probably not a good idea. I understand that there are some schools that the students are still able to do very well, but I think you have to look at the schools individually and look at the populations and the problems. But once you get used to having Fridays off, it's
Yeah.
going to be hard.
Well, the whole
go back.
family dynamics, kind of
Right.
begin to revolve around that. Sure.
Right. So that was,
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot of changes that make going back to our district really. It's not setting them up to succeed.
Yeah. So what kind of response do you hope to see from state leaders that I mean, you say you've reached out to the offices now. I haven't really had a face-to-face with Representative Curry, but yeah, what are you hoping?
I would love to see legislation on the table so that day one we can address this and make something that is good even better. I know there's a lot of kids in the state of Texas that are going to be able to have a much better chance at succeeding in life because they're going to get a better education, really because it's going to be tailored to them. Their families can pick what's best. I don't know if there's going to be a special legislative session this year or not, but
I haven't heard that.
If there was, that would be a good time too.
There would have to be a big something coming
Right.
up, but
Right.
and I haven't heard
Right.
of anything.
But I would love to see that be a top priority in just fixing the things that were very unexpected.
Yeah. Well, it's been so enlightening to hear this. There's a lot of controversy surrounding the
Certainly.
school vouchers for sure. But I think, as you've even said, the basic intent is to help families, but there obviously are some issues in working through a first year of a program that, have certainly impacted you and your family. So I would stay in touch because I'd like to know what you land on for this, at least this next academic year, or at least the fall semester, maybe, hopefully, by spring. But yeah, he could go to Harbor. But I'm grateful that there is a school that has been established to help a student like your son.
I am too. This is. I know that the vouchers were indeed very controversial. At this point, they're here, so
right.
All we can do is we can move forward and make the very best of them. And I do appreciate that our legislators realize that our kids are the future, and that we have this chance to give them a good education. And
there just aren't any do-overs. I mean,
that's
you get one 6th grade year,
Hopefully.
So, hopefully. Hopefully.
Yeah, there used to be do-overs. I don't think
some do repeat, but
right.
But this is, it's like time is of the essence. I know you feel that way.
They're very formative, and it would have been better for us if this had happened when he was in first grade.
Exactly.
But here we are, and all we can do is move forward and make the very best of this. And again, I'm very grateful for the hard work that Governor Abbott's done in getting this here. And we just need the
That's right. Yeah,
little more.
Just a tweak here or there would really help. Well, thank you so much for sharing your personal story. I know when it's your kid, you're just, and you have to make these decisions. You think, I just don't want to make the wrong one. I want it to be right for him and his future. And I know that's your heart. And you also seem to be a praying, prayerful family that God will direct those steps too, I believe. Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you, Jennifer. Stay in touch. I would like to know how things work out. But stay with us. There is more of the show ahead.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Provident. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Earning an online certification is a quick and convenient way to gain industry-recognized credentials. Select your ACLS course. Print your ACLS certificate. You can print your certification wallet card. aclsnow.com.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
Finance is evolving. Automation, data analytics, and AI are reshaping what finance teams do every single day. The best way to predict the future of finance is to be ready for it. If you want a head start, check out 365 Financial Analyst.
At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today.
Enjoy a quiet atmosphere with beautiful river views at the Brazos Landing, located in Waco along the Brazos River across from McLean Stadium. Enjoy homemade dishes like shrimp and grits, chicken piccata, braised short ribs, prime New York steaks, and more. Plus, enjoy a delicious dessert like creme brulee or key lime pie. Open for lunch and dinner Tuesday through Sunday. Brazos Landing in Waco, the only place where I-35 and the Brazos River meet.
It's our declaration of deals, and savings are moving fast at Allen Samuels Jeep in Waco. Get a 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport for just $32,990. Or take $10,000 off a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Or qualified buyers can get 0% APR for 36 months and no payments for 90 days. Don't stand still. Drive today. Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
I had a panic moment running my hands through my hair, and that's when I found Keeps. Keeps gave me the results that I was really looking for.
I definitely felt a lot more confident once I saw my hair coming back.
Keeps has given me the control of my hair back.
Get your first month free at Keeps.com.
It's not just a glove, it's a 44 Pro. Crafted with dedication, made for performance, and built to last. Get your custom glove today at 44pro.com and experience the 44 Pro difference. That's 44pro.com, 44 Pro.
This is a Rogue Media Network production.